Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see by the title and this video, I'm in the right up corner of your screen, hopefully. As you can see in the background, we're doing a FIFA predicts the Championship 2021 teams. As you can see in the background, I'm putting all the teams into the right league, bearing in mind Bournemouth and Norwich, the Premier League teams, and Watford will have a better team on paper. Wonder why I'm wearing an Arsenal shirt? It's because I like collecting shirts, so don't hate me on that. And if I see me, keep looking up here, because that's where my screen is. But yeah, as you can see, I'm going for the teams now. I've sorted them into a new league. We will be obviously doing a simulation on the FIFA to see what FIFA predicts the table is going to come out. I've done my own prediction, and we're like, FIFA did one. I did one last year, and it did pretty well. So we're going to do another one now. We're just saving it. I chose Bournemouth just because they were the first one, and hopefully we don't get sacked, because that could mess it all up. We declined the invites. I'll show you the table now. Obviously it's not alphabetical order, all the teams from this year. I've put the likes of Watford, Norwich and Bournemouth in, and Wickham, Rotherham and Coventry. Obviously they'll have League 1 rated squad. They won't have any new players because this is FIFA 20, but we're still going to go for it anyway. Obviously you've got all the table here, you've got the likes of cup game that we've got, transfer window ends there, but I'm just going to simulate through it all. I'm going to time lapse it now obviously and talk to you while it's being time lapsed, talk to a few things about you guys while it's time lapsing, and then I'll obviously thingy it. But yeah, while it's time lapsing, I just want to say, if you haven't already, follow my social medias. They are in the link in the description. My Instagram, which I post most of my stuff on when I'm releasing a new video, and also my Twitter, which I use a bit. For this game Saturday, we've got Luton Saturday. Big game, start of season. I've got a fellow vlogger on to collab with, which is great. If you want to skip to the results at the end, that's fine by me, but if you want to sit around and listen to me, that's great. Going through now, we've just hit August. Hopefully, like I say, we don't get sacked, otherwise it could spoil it all. But yeah, we've got Luton Saturday. I've got another vlogger on my channel to collab with, get his opinions on, stuff like that. So if, like we've got Reading coming up, Middlesbrough in the Cup, Coventry. If you're a vlogger of any of them teams, or you know of someone, just let me know so I can collab, that'd be great. Yeah, Luton on Saturday. I won't be doing any match previews, just my usual match day type vlog thing. So on Saturday, I've got my own football game, so I'll only be able to watch half of it. But yeah, we are doing pretty well in the season. We've got Chelsea in the cup, so that means we've gone through a few rounds, which is great. And so hopefully, like I say, we don't get sacked. Like I said, I chose Bournemouth just because they were the first in alphabetical. It's going to be cool to see what FIFA predicts, see if it's similar to what people are going through in real life. Obviously, your Premier League clubs will be at the top and the League 1 teams will be at the bottom. It's going to be cool to see like where it puts your mid-table teams, like your Blackburns and that. See who's going to sneak into the playoffs. I think it'll be similar to what we're all going for with the Wickhams and the Wednesdays down at the bottom. Obviously, this doesn't have the -12 for Wednesday, which is the only downfall. But it's still going to be along the lines. We've got Watford coming up here. We've also got Barnsley at the end of the month. But yeah, if you do want to follow my social medias or you want to collab or anything like that, just hit me up. We recently we're on 2.15k. YouTube does that stupid 0.15k. So if you are new, subscribe for that. But yeah, like I say, going into the season, the Norwich squads, the Watford squads, and the Bournemouth squads, on paper they've got some strong squads. Obviously, Bournemouth have just lost Callum Wilson to Newcastle. Norwich obviously didn't play that well and lost to Luton, but they've still got some good players, and they had quite a few players out on international duty. I do believe they're keeping Pookie. They've got Hugo who signed up front. They've got some good players. As for Watford, they're keeping that Sarr. Troy Deeney's still there at the moment. That Duacore, I do believe his name is, the centre midfielder, he is on his way to Everton, it looks like. So, but they've still got some good players, some experienced players. You like some Wickham and that. Rotherham signed quite a few players that have come up. Wickham, I watched them against Brentford. I'm not sure they'll be able to keep the consistency up over the whole 40-game season, but they gave Brentford a game despite going down to 10 men, which was good to see. I always like to see the little clubs doing well, as I support a little club myself, based on the league that we're in. And also Coventry, like you've seen in my other predictions, I do believe they could be a surprise package this season. So that'll be interesting to see. If you haven't already, drop your predictions in the comments. It's always nice to see what other people think. I went as a dark horse for Coventry. I do believe I put them in 8th, and I also put Swansea in the top 2, which could be a bit of a misleading one. I put Wickham, Wednesday and Reading to go down. I'm seeing people put Reading all over the shop, like I say, they're quite an inconsistent team. So let me know where you'd put them. We're currently just coming out of January. The January transfer window just finished. We're into February now. Still simulating. We're still not sacked. It's still a positive. So that is great. As for my team, we obviously made the signing yesterday. The video's up. If you haven't watched that, go check that out. So that is up on the channel. We just play Barnsley there, up against Rotherham now at the end of February. We're into the last couple of months, only 4 games in this month. I reckon, like I say, I reckon FIFA will have the normal predictions with like your Norwiches and that at the top. Wickham and Coventry will be down at the bottom most likely. But it's always cool to see what FIFA predicts. I'll probably do some sort of FIFA videos when FIFA 21 comes out. Obviously, it'll be a couple of months into the season, as it doesn't come out till October, and a lot of people are waiting on PS5, so that's also a thing. We're coming towards the end of the simulation now, guys. We've got Coventry and Luton, and I do believe the last game is Cardiff. Let's see if I remember that right, and then we can check out how the league table has finished up. We're going into Cardiff, the last game, and let's have a look at this table now, guys. See how it's finished. I reckon there'll be a few 100-pointers there. I'm looking at some of the results here. 1 loss, 1 won. Let's have a look at this championship table. As I can see, Watford and Bournemouth top 2. Yeah, that's Forest in 3rd, I do believe. Yeah, we'll go down to the bottom. We've got Wickham at the bottom on a measly 13 points, I do believe that is. Then we've got Coventry 2nd bottom and Rotherham 3rd bottom. The 3 teams that came up, FIFA is predicting them 3 to go down. You've got Luton and Barnsley just outside with Birmingham, QPR and Middlesbrough. Quite a similar end to last year, that. But the 3 that have come up, FIFA said are going to go down. Then you move up, you got Reading, Derby, Millwall finishing lower than last season, FIFA thinks. Preston down to 13th, FIFA thinks. Swansea dropping quite a bit. Brentford are way down in 10th. FIFA thinks Brentford will not be competing, neither will Bristol. Wednesday already up there, but obviously the -12 don't count. And at the top you got Watford, Bournemouth, then in the playoffs you got Forest, Norwich, Huddersfield and Cardiff. Some very interesting predictions there. Let me know what you think of FIFA. Will FIFA be close or not? Let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this type of video. Thank you for watching. And as always, I shall see you in the next one. See you later, guys.